Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new to my YouTube channel and you're just seeing my video for the first time, thank you so much for stopping by. So by the title of this video, you already know what this video is all about. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys a very good recipe of body scrub that you can use to clear off any dark areas on your bikini area, your armpit, your knee, your knuckles, all of those areas. Yes, so this is a recipe that will help to clear it off. For those of you that know bikini area, you know that this is where bikini area is boldly showing on the picture. So yeah, so this will help to clear it off. This recipe I'm sharing with you guys, please note it's a whitening scrub. Yes, it's a whitening scrub. So that is when you're using this scrub to scrub those areas that is darkened, it's going to light those areas. Yes, that's the main work of this scrub. So if you don't want to lighten, because the only thing that can clear up that dark areas is by using a product that contain a lightening actives, or using a scrub that contain a lightening actives. Now, one thing about this scrub that I'm going to be sharing with you guys, on the mining it's written a whitening. That does not mean it's going to white you. No, because the ingredients used in making this particular recipe, it's all natural ingredient, natural herbs, extracts, all of that that is inside this particular scrub. Now this scrub is one of the scrub that I love so much because it really helps to clear off all those areas. So if you're a person that have those dark armpits, you cannot raise your hands publicly, use the scrub. Believe me, you're going to see result. Now I'm going to be sharing with you guys on how you can go about using the scrub after we make the scrub. So if you have watched my video to this extent, you have not subscribed, please ensure to subscribe. Okay, so let's dive right into the video while we also discuss alongside with this recipe. So this is a very good scrub that is made in Thailand. Yeah, so this scrub is made in Thailand. For those of you that care to know, it's made in Thailand and is a very good scrub. One thing I love about this scrub is the fact that the fragrance is heavenly. Okay, so I'm not going to be missing much. I'm just going to be missing like 4 spoons of it, because that's three, that's two, that's three. Okay, I'm just going to be missing just 4 spoons, so this is okay. So I'm going to lock the this remaining and keep it for some other use. Yeah, like I said before, is a very good scrub you need if you're battling with dark inner thighs, you're battling with dark elbow, dark armpits, dark, dark knuckles. You need it. Oh, the lock is not, you need it. Yeah, I love this crop so much. Like I said before, forget the fact that it's written whitening. It's not really going to whiten, just going to lighten those areas. Please, okay, don't be afraid. And moreover, this is a wash off product, so it's not product that you're going to leave on your skin, because if those areas are dark, you cannot, there's no how you can those areas will blend with your skin, except you're using a product that has to do with lightening actives. That way it will help to lighten those areas and blend with your skin. That's especially if you're a fair lady and your armpit is dark, you need a lightening product that will help to do that. Okay, so yeah, let's add the rest ingredients into this recipe. So let's add the rest ingredients into this recipe. So the next ingredient on my list is this beauty fair. Yeah, this beauty fair is one ingredient that I love so much that we're going to be adding it inside, because one thing with me is the that I love I love my scrub to have this moisturizing effect when I'm using it. Yes, I don't like scrub being dry like that. No. So that's why I'm going to be adding this, because this contains a lot of moisturizing and also contain a whitening effect, that is a lightening effect in it. So I'm going to be using it as my base. Yes. So it's more or less an exfoliating body scrub. That is scrub that contain emulsion. So yeah, so this is what I'm going to be adding into this recipe. As you can see, I use from inside. There's I've used inside, so you see it's not a new one. So before I dip in my spoon, I'm going to wash the spoon and I'll come back to use it, because I'm not going to dip this inside. Okay, so just stay tuned and I'll be right back. Now I'm going to be measuring out the spoon that I need. So this is 1 tablespoon, and this is 2 tablespoons, and this is 3 tablespoons. So I only need 3 tablespoons in this as well. So now like I said before, the reason why I use this particular product is because it's a very good product. I also help to lighten the skin. So that's why I'm using it, and the fact that it's going to retain moisture into my skin, because I love when I finish exfoliating my skin and there's still moisture left in my skin. So yes, I love it. So this is my glycerin. This is a whitening glycerin, so I'm going to be using as well to add into this recipe. So these both ingredients that I make use of, they are both whitening products. So the rest assured is going to help to lighten your skin. So I'm going to be needing just 1 spoon of it. You all know what glycerin does to the skin. So this will act as my humectant. Yes, let me add extra one. This will act as my humectant that will retain moisture into my skin, not leaving my bikini areas dry, also leaving my armpit dry. So that's the reason why I'm adding this into this scrub. So after much, I'm going to be mixing it. So yeah, we're not doing that much in here because this is a wash off product, number one. Secondly, is a scrub, so it doesn't need much. Already the what's it called, the scrub already contain whitening actives that will help to lighten those areas on our bikini. So when you scrub, usually we like to leave it for period of time for it to for the ingredients to do their work before you wash it up. So do not just scrub and wash it up immediately, please. Now I'm going to be adding some scrub inside. Now the reason why some salt inside, because that salt, the reason why it's like this is because of the lotion that I add in here. Yeah, I add the lotion because, like I said before, I like the feeling that you always get when you finish scrubbing your skin. I don't really love it, love my scrub being dried, because when I use such scrub, it tends to tear my skin, cause bruises on my skin. So that's why I love my skin, my scrub have this creamy consistency to also help to balance the harshness of the physical exfoliants. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. um so now I'm going to be adding extra scrub because it kind of look watery, but if you don't mind with it, you can go ahead and use it because it's also going to do the work, because there's still exfoliants in it. Because this is a what's it called, is a salt, is a sea salt, so it's not going to melt down. Please don't think it's going to totally melt down, no. So that's the reason why I even love salt, sea salt as a scrub than the sugar, because when you use sugar to make scrub, with time is going to you will not notice the physical exfoliant on it anymore. But this one doesn't do that. That's the scrub, and the salt doesn't do that. The way you leave it, that's the way it will be. So you can go ahead and use it like this, just take a little of it and use. But if you still want it to have this thick texture, you can just add a little of this into it to thicken it. So to thicken it, see, the more you add, the more it's the consistency get thick. The more you add, the more the consistency get thicker. Sorry guys. Yeah, the more the consistency get thicker, you see. So the more you add, it gets thicker. The more you add, it gets thicker. You know, all of that. So yeah, the more you add, it gets thicker. So I've actually used everything. So let's go ahead and use everything. That's so. Let's use everything. So if you want to do this to sell, you know how many of the scrub you need to do your work. So you see how it has become, the consistency has changed to this consistency. Okay, so that's just how you make your bikini um scrub. So now majority will say that why didn't I add serum, all of that. You don't need to add serum because one, this is a wash up product. Like I said before, this already contain all the whitening and natural exfoliant that will help to clear up the dark areas on your armpits, your bikini lines, you know, all of that areas. So there's no need to add much because when you go through the ingredients, you see that a lot of ingredients is being added into the scrub. So all what you need to do is just to add your base. You can decide to use this Beauty Fair body care cream that I use, which I find it effective to use in this particular recipe, or you can decide to use some other base you want to use, but this is the one I choose this because it's work best for the situation. And also this glycerin to add moisture into the skin when you're using it, not to leave your skin dry. Okay, so that's why I use. So those are the ingredients that I use. Those are the ingredients that I use to make this bikini scrub. Okay, so please guys, if you watched my video to this extent and you love this content, please ensure to give this video a huge thumbs up. Oh, before I forget, you know, I made mention that I'm going to be sharing with you guys on how you can actually use this scrub. Now, how you can use this scrub is simple. Okay, it's very simple. So I'm going to be taking you guys to my I'm going to be showing you guys on how you can actually apply this scrub. Now what you need to do is to first of all wet your areas. That's the areas you want to apply this scrub in. If it is your armpit, just wet your armpit when you want to take your bath, then take a little of it and use it to scrub those areas, that's your armpit, in a circular motion. And please when you're doing that, do not be do not scrub it hard. Please and please, when you're scrubbing, do not scrub it hard so that it will not leave your armpit bruises. So that it will not, your armpit will not have bruises. Okay, so when you're scrubbing those areas, please be gentle when you're scrubbing your bikini areas, your armpits, all those sensitive areas. Be careful and do not go and use it on inside your private part. Please and please, I said bikini areas. Okay, for those of you that don't know bikini areas, these are bikini areas, the line which your pants lie, those areas are bikini areas. Okay, so do not go and put it inside your bum bum. Oh please, I did not say you should put it inside your body. I just said your bikini area. That's if your bikini areas is dark. Yes, that's when you can use it. So once you done scrubbing, you leave it for like 3 minutes to 4 minutes, then you rinse it off. Now you do this 3 times or twice in a week. When you see that there is a changes, you reduce